how do you feel about the kind of chops culture of today, where it's all of these young cats just like ripping gospel chops? What's your sort of thoughts on that?
I love it. I love it. That exists, and we have a showcase for all that kind of stuff. But if I was going to showcase, I just showcase my parts and playing songs and all that kind of stuff, because that's really where you're going, unless you become a full time drum clinician, which I do not recommend, because it's a dying art. It's like me and Shulman and Kenny and Stanton and Jim and Todd Zuckerman. There's like, we're trying to keep it alive, man. We are trying to keep that tradition alive, but that's where you can show off that stuff. And it's crazy. On my clinics, I don't even I don't even take a solo. I jump right into playing songs, because I want people to be able to do this. And I want people to be able to buy a house at some point. And that's playing the appropriate drum parts, staying out of the way of the vocal, having everything tasty, have everything be solid. That's the function of a drummer. And then I think people would be very surprised the level of chops that I have in my hands. It's like I did the marching band for 8 years, and then I worked on my Carmine and my Bissonette double bass stuff. It's there. It needs to be in the well. The real trick is not using it. You know what I mean? Using it only at the right time. Having that discipline and having that taste. But as far as like that, the level of hand and foot combination, speed, power, and everything that's going on in the world today, woo, it's crazy. It's hard to keep up with. So I'm fine with it, man. If people want to put their musical image out there, like, this is what I do, it's great. I would just choose to not do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Or just do both, man. It's like, check it out. I can, and then you're like, show both sides, and then you're like, ooh, then the work opens up, because fusion guys can be like, oh man, we got to get this cat, and then all the song guys would be like, oh, we got to get this cat, and then your whole world opens up.